Welcome to Daily Tax Savings. This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on saving taxes and staying out of tax trouble. Today's topic is bank error in your favor. And I'm referring and bringing back the memory of the Monopoly game. If you've ever played Monopoly, you know the community chest card that says bank error in your favor, collect $200. And the premise is that it's a free blessing, a free gift of $200 that's yours without consequence. Well, in tax and in most of life, if you find an extra $200 in your bank account or an extra $200 from the taxing authority, it's more likely to become a liability than it is a free money gift. And this story today was triggered by a high income taxpayer who had substantially more tax withheld by his employer on his W 2 on a state tax return, more than I've ever seen before. The state tax withholding was more than $10,000 higher than it should have been. And I suggested to him, I said, look, I didn't do the payroll, so I don't know how it got to be that way, but you ought to be curious. You ought to know, how did that happen? Why is it? This was a 2023 tax return, so I'm curious now. Did it continue into 2024 and 2025? I have no idea. But I would think that a taxpayer would want to be curious and not just view that as his comment to me was, if I know less state tax than is calculated, I'm happy with it. Well, I'm suggesting that you shouldn't just be happy with it. You ought to know why it happened in the first place, whether it was an error, whether it was intentional, or what's going on. In all cases, and in the more common situation, if you get a tax refund that you weren't expecting, don't just assume it's free gift money. There's usually something behind it, and more often than not, if it wasn't meant to be, you're going to wind up owing it back. We'd love to hear your thoughts, comments, or feedbacks, either in social media. I'm easy to reach there, or if you want to talk one-on-one, that's always welcome and easy to do. Find me at taxproblems.cpa and use the Let's Talk button. I'll be back tomorrow with another Tax Minute.